Actor Michał Krizo, a human freak show who refuses to slow down. What happens when genetics, insane muscle mass, razor-sharp conditioning, and relentless ambition collide? You get Michał Krizo, a bodybuilder built to make the impossible look normal. The moment Krizo walks into a gym, people notice. The moment he steps on stage, people stare. And when he hits a pose, the question becomes unavoidable. How can a human be this massive? Michał Krizo has built a reputation as one of the most visually shocking physiques in modern bodybuilding. His combination of enormous arms, gigantic shoulders, thick chest, wide back, narrow waist, and freakish proportions gives him a look that seems almost unreal. But here's the shocking part. The size is only half the story. Behind that enormous physique is a competitor who has spent years pushing himself through brutal training, demanding preparation, and the relentless pursuit of improvement. There are shredded bodybuilders, there are aesthetic bodybuilders, and then there are athletes who make you stop scrolling. Krizo belongs in that last category. His physique immediately grabs attention because of its sheer visual impact. His arms look enormous, his delts create unbelievable width, and his upper body carries the density of a heavyweight machine. When he turns around, the spectacle becomes even crazier. Thick lats, massive traps, deep back detail, huge shoulders. His back gives him the kind of three-dimensional appearance that bodybuilding fans dream about. And when the lighting hits his physique during a hard workout or competition preparation, every muscle seems to explode into view. This isn't just size, this is visual impact. One more piece of money and a fight. It's a visual impact. One of the first things fans notice about Krizo is his arms. They aren't simply large, they look built to dominate the frame. His biceps and triceps contribute enormous thickness to his silhouette, while his shoulders make his upper body appear even wider. When he curls, presses, or performs heavy movements, the combination of muscle fullness and vascularity creates the kind of footage that instantly becomes bodybuilding motivation. But Krizo's real weapon isn't one body part. It's the package. Shoulders connected to massive arms connected to a thick torso sitting above a powerful lower body, and everything working together to create one gigantic silhouette. Number 5. The genetics question. Every generation of bodybuilding produces athletes who make fans ask the same question: were they simply born for this? Krizo certainly possesses remarkable physical gifts, but genetics alone don't build a championship-level physique. Genetics may provide the foundation. Discipline builds the house. Years of training, dieting, posing, recovery, consistency, and competition preparation are required to transform potential into an elite physique. And that is what makes his journey fascinating. He didn't simply appear on a bodybuilding stage with an incredible physique. He built it, rep by rep, workout by workout, season by season. Here's something many viewers don't understand about professional bodybuilding. The spectacular image on stage is only the final few minutes of an extremely demanding process. Behind the lights are early mornings, repetitive meals, exhausting workouts, posing practice, cardiovascular work, recovery, and months of preparation. The audience sees the final product. The bodybuilder lives the process. That is why the biggest physiques in the world are so difficult to create. Krizo's appearance represents years of commitment to a sport where even tiny improvements can require enormous effort. And when you understand that process, his physique becomes even more impressive. Me won't go outside and play with shiny red ball. Me won't go outside and play with shiny red ball. That person was also a great carrier. You may have seen more of the most important parts of this country, It's the most incredible part of Krizo's story, is watching how his physique evolves. Meanwhile, go outside and play with shiny red ball. Every competitive season brings new expectations. Fans look for improvements, more detail, more density, better conditioning, stronger posing, a more complete package. And that creates one enormous question. How much better can Michał Krizo actually get? That question keeps his fans watching, because when someone already looks massive, even a small improvement can create a completely different visual effect. A little more shoulder width can transform the silhouette, more back thickness can make the waist appear smaller, sharper conditioning can reveal details that weren't visible before, and suddenly, the same bodybuilder looks like a completely different beast. Today, the stage is where it is judged. Under competition lighting, every weakness becomes visible. Every transition matters, condition matters, proportion matters, muscularity matters, presentation matters. That's why professional bodybuilding isn't simply a contest of who can become the biggest. It's a battle to present the best overall physique. And Krizo's enormous structure makes him a particularly fascinating competitor, because his sheer size immediately creates an unforgettable presence. When he stands beside other elite competitors, the comparison becomes part of the spectacle. Who has the best shape? Who has the most muscle? Who has the best conditioning? Who can bring the complete package? Those are the questions that make bodybuilding so addictive. The future looks dangerous. Michał Krizo has already established himself as one of the most recognizable physiques in modern bodybuilding. But the most dangerous thing about a bodybuilder isn't what he has already accomplished. It's what he could still become. Imagine adding more density, more refinement, more conditioning, more stage confidence, more improvements to an already massive frame. That possibility is exactly why fans continue to follow him. Because Krizo isn't simply chasing size, he's chasing a version of himself that hasn't existed yet.